I'm Tenley Hardin, Education Director at Aspen Learning, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of independent reading for elementary school students. Independent reading is essential, as we all know, but we have some strugglers and some readers that might not comprehend the reading, which then makes them not want to read. Studies have shown over time that, of course, independent reading increases fluency, reading comprehension, and just overall cognitive development. The best way to enforce independent reading is to actually do the modeling yourself. So my lesson plans are based off a very simple three-step method at all times, which is I do, you do, we do. And it's a condensed version of Bloom's taxonomy, where you're getting the basic comprehension and knowledge for the kids, then they get to apply it, and of course analysis and self-evaluation. So I want to model independent reading. I will usually model that to the kids in class. We'll read together, we might read aloud, and then I'll oftentimes have 20 minutes of just reading quietly by yourselves. Then I often encourage going to the library and picking out a book that the kids love. The idea of agency and choice and responsibility. They get to go to the library, pick out the book they love, and go home and start reading it. This really encourages them to be resourceful and to be engaged in the reading, as opposed to being forced to read something that they don't really like. And then, of course, we do. So what I want to do in my classroom is create a collaborative reading environment. And this is really fun to do when you've got kids, even of young ages, doing book circles. You can have them draw out the pictures that from the books they're reading. Help them visualize exactly what they're reading. This instills in them a sense of understanding and comprehension. If a child doesn't understand what he or she is reading, most likely he or she will stop reading altogether. So it's very important that you help the child visualize along the way and build the necessary reading comprehension skills. Then they'll have confidence and they'll want to read. The idea here is to model, allow them the time to go pick out their book, and of course, as a group, come back together and build those book circles, build the collaborative environment, help them visualize what they're reading. These three steps will truly help your students build better literacy and comprehension so that they can go through elementary school and all the way to middle school with a true love of reading. So you just watched a video on the importance of independent reading for elementary school students. My name is Tenley Hardin, Education Director at Aspen Learning. Happy learning and growing.